Good morning and hope you all have been well. In today's video, we are going to be finishing up the second part of the Shaymin post-game side quest video, however you want to word it. The first part, I was not able to really finish this episode. I decided to make it into two parts, so yeah, like I said before, this is going to be the second part, so let's go on ahead and get this wrapped up. So what I'm going to be doing is going by the guide, because clearly I am just not getting how you're supposed to go about this puzzle in particular. So sorry for my arrow key, I'm kind of moving the guide here. And I guess I was right from before that you need to activate something from some other area for the one jumping rock area. So apparently you have to activate something in order to be able to get to the end on that. So I was right on that before, and I wasn't going crazy and was not really missing anything there. But let's see here. It looks like we did before, we go here. How do you do this again? I think it's this. Let me go by the guide. Activate the purple mushroom. I don't see a purple mushroom. Oh, this one. My bad. So activate that, jump onto this. Now what? Go to the top right area. Oh, so I think I got it. So there must be something over on the jumping rock area, however you want to word it, that activates something on that far corner over there. So yeah, I just wasn't really connecting the dots there. I mean, it is like an interesting puzzle, don't get me wrong, but I wish there would have been at least like some little, like, I guess like hint that would have been like, yo, maybe you need to kind of go back and forth and experiment with stuff like that, because I can see why people can get lost very easily and I guess get annoyed with it, which is fair. I don't really mind it though, it is what it is, but I can understand why people may have a little bit of an issue with that. But then again, I could be wrong, but I'm assuming that there is something here that activates something down there to continue that. So I believe we go... not here, sorry. Yeah, up this way, because I don't believe this was here before. Okay, yeah, so that activated that blue mushroom in the corner. So I assume that's gotta help us out there. But then... There's no flower here. Well then... Yeah, okay, that means I could probably still go... What am I... Here? This way. No, I still can't. Okay, before I go back, do I just have to go then back to the blue mushroom and then back, like, up? Let me see. No, it shows the flower. Did I miss it? Let me see, did I? No. No, I didn't. Do you jump on that? Okay. I got you now. I was really confused. I was like, where do I go? But I got you now. You jump on that flower. I kind of assume similar to the other one, it just brings you to like the start or something like that, so my bad on that. But now with that being solved, we can, if I can find my way, we can go over to this. Oh, whoops, wrong way. Well, no, that leads you up there if I'm not mistaken. So let's go this way, I think. Yeah, here we go. So let me save here, and let me close the guide, because I think I can get through this now. If not, worst case scenario, I'll just go back to the guide for this. So then you go up, takes you there, activate that. That opens that. Up here. Now we activate the blue mushroom. There we go. Okay. So we got that. Is there anything that I may be missing? No. Here. I assume... yeah, I have to jump on that. Down here. I cannot get to that yet. Okay. Cannot go down there. What about this way? There is a little path here. No, it... oh. Oh, whoops, okay. Well, I guess that works. Okay. Activates that. Let's go... here. Save right here. Maybe this one? There we go. And that is the final one there. And I think that's it. So I guess honestly I could have finished this in one go. That's okay though. I don't know, I kind of feel bad for like the last episode. I know I was kind of blah, I believe I was. Just being honest, and I know I've said this like a million times, it's just really been, or I've really just been busy with work and stuff like that, so I was just pretty tired yesterday. I probably shouldn't have made a video, but I don't know, I really want to stick to the schedule as much as possible, so I was like, you know what, let's at least get this video tonight, and then we'll finish it up here and make this a second part. Now, I did prepare for, Crodberry or Berry, however you pronounce her name. I don't know how annoying this is gonna be. It sounds like it is gonna be a little bit tricky for this battle, but it did advise, or well, the guide advised for me to get myself a Pelipper. Oh, whoops, I have to get a, synthetic seed, I believe. Actually, it's probably more towards the top. Not elemental. Oh, I only got one. Hopefully I don't really need to get any more of those. Save real quick, and let's get into this. You found them. Alon handed over the Garcita flowers. Perfect. Using these samples, I should have enough material to synthetically, cross the pollinate and produce an entire proper garden in this environment. This would normally take a while, but as long as Lumi is in a stable condition, there's no need to rush. We can take our time making sure the compounds we need develop properly, and she's going to be okay. What in the fresh fires of blank is this? Pardon? For a moment. Hey Crodberry, what incarnations are all these garbage plants doing here? They grew here. Sorry, who are you? The name's Crodberry. I'm not even gonna try pronouncing that name. A simpleton. Now wipe that moronic look off of your slack-jawed face for this instant, or I'll slap you stupid myself. I was just minding my own business on what was supposed to be a perfect walk when I noticed the hulking gate of light sitting in Seacrest's stinking garden. If I had known he was growing some kind of occultist, I think is how you say that, a devil portal there, I would have never quit salting his earth with piss and dung water. Unauthorized occultist devil portals are clear violations of city building code. I should have known that lily-livered good-for-nothing something would be out here raising ruckus again. I bet he's just doing this to get back at me. You know the old man? Oh, I knew him alright. Back in my day, I had old Seacrest wrapped around my finger, wrapped around a few other things too, if you catch my drift. But then he ripped out my heart and crapped on it. Yeah, I'm sorry I asked. Look, we're kind of in the middle of something here. Would you mind stepping aside and letting us finish? Oh dearie, well, why didn't you just say so? Because as a matter of fact, I would mind. If you think old Crodberry's just gonna stand aside and let you practice your arcane devil magic, well then honey, you got a big crap coming. I'm going to raise, whatever that means, this entire putrid garden back down to the devil stone it's grown from. And once I'm done, I'll torch the whole place until only thing left is smoldering remains of your hopes and devil summoning dreams. Right, so much for taking our time growing things. It looks like we're going to have to find a way to grow the compounds we need while dealing with this menace. You must be familiar with the flower garden field effect, right? You'll need to find a way to take her on, and specifically end the battle at the maximum stage of growth. Just in case you're missing it, I can pass you some data on the field effect. This was not an expected obstacle, but I'm afraid I'll have to count on you once more. Let me save here before we get into this. Alright, sorry for the pause there. So, real quick, let me read this real quick. You have to end the battle, 5-stage garden, drizzle, seed, rain dance. Kill Crodberry's first 5 Pokemon. Okay, Crobat has Heat Wave. Second Oko, Crobat. Okay, this is gonna be a little bit interesting. I might do a little bit of a interesting strategy with Crobat. May go for like Yawn a few times, weaken it enough. Well, it's gonna take some RNG, but I got a little bit of an interesting idea. We'll see how it goes. Fire, Scourge, however you say that, and Dung Water. I'll burn this devil house to oblivion and back again no matter how many times it takes. For a moment. Okay, Victory Bell. Honestly, I'm gonna shift gear. Oh well, I got played. That's okay. We'll just take it out here. Quillfish, Shimmer. should take one, it's not stab. Sonar? Nah, we'll air slash. That's fine. Well, I don't know why. Why does it have to be the Crobat? Let me see. First 5 Pokemon. Final will be Crobat. But if she sends it here, then like, why do I need to wait for Crobat specifically? I mean, we'll find out. Let me just take it out. Because I'm kind of thinking, why can't I like take it out here, for example, and then whatever her final Pokemon is, we set up Rain Dance and just kind of like go about it with that one. I don't get why it needs to be a Crobat. But what I'm gonna do to be safe overall, because I just don't see her winning at all, is I'm just gonna re-heal the entire team, get everybody back to full health, just to be a little bit cautious about this. That kind of sucks, but that's okay. Get that up, Heat Wave, that's fine. You know what, I'll just take it out here. Among Us, water. Okay. Really? Okay. Well, this is gonna be annoying. Re-heal you. Okay, I see why. But that's kind of like tricky though, because like, what if she just like she did there? She swapped in Crobat on turn 3 then, because I assume then the only thing that Crobat can do is just Heat Wave. But a lot of her other Pokemon can just be like, yo, Sunny Day, we're gonna ruin it. This guy with Acid Downpour. So it's like, then what? I mean, like, even if I go for a Yawn, it's just gonna keep. What if I just forfeit? Give me a second. Alright, so let's try this again. Victory Bell. Same thing. Just go for Flash Cannon. Maybe I just gotta go into a Pokemon that Crobat isn't really like super effective towards, so since it's going into Heat more, I think Shimmer is the right play. Now we'll stay in. Let me... Because I don't see why she would swap Crobat onto a Musharna. I don't see why she would. So let me get you back to full. Probably just yawn here. I'll take advantage of this. I'm not gonna get greedy though with it. Okay. That's fine. Okay. I would say, never mind. I need the terrain to go away. I will Super Fang here. There we go. Will this work? I hope that's it. Mark my words, devils, the earth shall become naught but salt and ash before me. There, we've got the level of growth we needed. For a moment. I'm not gonna question these things. Did she just... No. On second thought, I'm not going to ask any more questions about anything that just transpired. You know, I'm with you on that one. We're not gonna get into it. Eve. Eve, are you okay? I heard that noise. What happened? No, everything's okay. There's no need for concern. Weren't you going to be waiting elsewhere? I was worried, okay? Oh, hi there, cuties. They're really okay? No mutations, no restraints, no harm. That Flora girl had some decent theories. I'm sure she has a bright future ahead of her. Yeah, we're just not gonna tell her. Though personally, I'm surprised the Shaymin haven't just wandered off. Maybe they know we need their help. Thank you all for your support. So, you seem better. I'm sorry for how I reacted before. I was thinking about it and realized that maybe the thing I'm most uncomfortable with is having you do all the work for me. I know what happens to me affects you too, but this is my body, and I don't want to have to just sit around and be saved by you all the time. So, I've decided that I'm not going to accept any cure you make. What? I'm going to make it myself. Ah, you can show me how and you can help, but I'm going to be the one to actually make it. I'm going to cure myself, okay? It hasn't even been that long since we were separated, but you really have grown up so fast. Understood? I'll teach you everything. The Shaymin have already done their part. Let's let them go and then we can begin. This may take some time though. That's okay. I think soon I'll have all the time in the world. Cool. So let me save here. I remember some of this stuff from when we were stuck together, but it makes more sense now. How did you ever learn all this stuff yourself? The same way anyone learns anything, I suppose. Lots of study, practice, time, lots of making mistakes, and a lot of reason to learn it properly as fast as possible. we're going to be breaking down the petals to isolate, sorry, this chemical compound. You mean I'm going to be breaking them down? You can supervise, but I'm doing this myself. Yes, of course. Shaymin seems to be wandering around and lost. So let me save here. Okay, so it's gonna be one of those shinies that we have to keep re-rolling. Gotcha. What I'm gonna do then is I will pause here, and I'll see you guys in a moment once we are able to get ourselves a shiny Shaymin, so yeah. Alright, sorry for the pause there. We did get ourselves a shiny Shaymin, so I guess with that being said, let's head on back to the nightclub then, and I think I'm going the wrong way again. My bad. I believe we gotta go around this way. And I guess we'll go on ahead and leave Lumi and Eve there, as they're messing around with the machine there. Kinda curious, is Lynn gonna pull up again? Well, speak of the devil. Wow, did you just make the windy old bag explode? I think I read that wrong, sorry. I mean, like, sure, all this wholesome niceness is enough to make your heart soar, but I'm pretty sure if this sickly sweet positivity goes on any further, mine is going to jettison straight from my rib cage. I have no clue what jettison even means. But you know what? I like learning. What is jettison? Throw or drop? Interesting. It leaves me bleeding out on the ground. Kind of like that old lady. I mean, speaking of heart soaring, I think I can see hers shooting off into the void from here. You know, you basically just killed someone, right? Oof. That's a bro moment. I was confused. I'm like, why did she even, like, explode or whatever, but I didn't realize it was because of us. Are you really going to try and rationalize around that just because she yelled at you once or twice? But it's not like I meant for that to happen. I didn't have a choice. You're being unfair. Tell yourself that if you want, but you definitely had a choice. You didn't have to be Crawberry like that. No one was making you finish the quest. You just decided it was worth it because you liked one person better than the other. But what's wrong with that? Everyone does that. If no one was willing to make sacrifices, we'd all still be banging flint on stone in a cave somewhere. So don't worry, I understand. I'm on your side here, obviously. After all, who do you think made this world to even have enough things for a cure in the first place? Maybe I wanted to save Lumi too. Anna never did that. You're welcome. See, and again, like, I've said it before, like, I really do hope, like, as we continue, they kind of address this whole Anna-Lynn rivalry, however the hell you say that word, thing that the two of them, I guess, have, like, going on, you know, but, it's still kind of, like, a mystery with the two of them. I know they were, like, in, like, the orphanage and stuff like that, and I'm sure they kept going, like, back and forth on things, but I'm not sure if it's, like, any more than that. But, anyways, though, let's go up here, and let's go check out the Shaymin. God, that's really pretty. Jolly nature. Could be better, but I can always change it. Very decent IVs overall. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. I mean, I know if you wanted the sky form, you may probably want speed to be 31, but I'm fine with this. I'm pretty happy with it overall. Very pretty shiny, so yeah, I don't got any complaints. So let me put Pelipper here. Bring you on over 1. And I think that is going to be it. Well, actually, hold up. Let me just double check. I just kind of want to make sure that maybe whoops, no. I just want to pretty much see if I missed anything. Doesn't seem like it. I know it's never entirely over, but... oh, no, never mind. I think we are pretty much caught up with everything, actually. So... oh, no, never mind. We've already read that from Luna. But yeah, I think that's actually gonna be it. Let's see. Is it Dialga and Palkia that's next, if I'm not mistaken? Who do you go to that activates that? Danielle does that. Okay. So let me... go here. Just pulling up the guide real quick for next episode, and I think that'll be it for today's episode. So yeah, but anyways though, thank you guys so much for watching, definitely do appreciate it, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Good morning.